It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Sooners offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other. In this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Powers through. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see. Can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here comes a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Ball handed off. Spinning move and still going. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. It's a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Grab by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And it's a direct snap. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. That now goes in motion. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field.
Now, fourth down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. The returner is brought down. It's a start over the next drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards. Now you're behind the...
Makes the catch inside. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Way too much. On that play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Timeout is called. Tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Looks to the left, pass caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw again. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looks right for a quick completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to...
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 14 will be catching the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
And the Sooners will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's talking about the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hicks. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Michigan. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down at the 21.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hicks. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will be returned. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He makes the grab. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. Scooped up in the defense. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought back. Coverage team out. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, Makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Send the back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect. Here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time. Down here in the third quarter.
Second down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. First down, looking for more now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a quick shovel pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they call a run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Done quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, and they've got him. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Breaks free.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the offense just takes a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with